Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into the K-1 tax form, a document many people find confusing, but we're going to simplify how to understand and use it for your taxes. First, it's crucial to understand that the K-1, or Schedule K-1, is a form you receive, not one you fill out yourself from scratch. It's issued to you by a partnership, an S-corporation, or a trust, detailing your share of the entity's income, losses, deductions, and credits for the tax year. You then use the information provided on this K-1 to complete your personal tax return, typically Form 1040, and its associated schedules. The IRS also receives a copy of your K-1, so accurately reporting the information is very important. Let's break down the K-1 form itself. You'll notice it's divided into several parts. Part 1 contains information about the entity that issued the K-1, such as its name, address, and employer identification number, EIN. Part 2 provides your personal information, including your name, address, and social security number, SSN. Part 3 is the most critical section for your tax filing. It's where all the income, loss, and deduction figures are reported. For example, Box 1 reports ordinary business income or loss, which typically flows to Schedule E, Part 2, of your Form 1040. Box 2 shows net rental real estate income or loss, also reported on Schedule E. If you see amounts in Box 5, that's interest income, which you'll report on Schedule B. Box 6 specifies ordinary dividends, and Box 6B details qualified dividends, both also reported on Schedule B. Moving on, Box 8 covers net short-term capital gains or losses, which you'll transfer to Schedule D. Similarly, Box 9A is for net long-term capital gains or losses, also going to Schedule D. Be especially attentive to Box 11 for other income, Box 12 for deductions, and Box 13 for credits. These boxes often have letter codes next to them, and you'll need to refer to any attached statements from the entity or the official IRS instructions for Schedule K-1 to understand what each code means and where precisely to report it on your tax forms. For instance, Box 14 reports net earnings from self-employment, which you'll use to complete Schedule SA. If you're using tax preparation software, it will usually prompt you to enter the K-1 information box by box, and the software will then automatically populate the correct lines on your various schedules in Form 1040. If you're preparing your taxes manually, you'll need to carefully cross-reference each box on your K-1 with the corresponding lines on the relevant IRS forms and schedules, using the IRS instructions as your guide. Always make sure you have received all your K-1 forms before you submit your tax return, as these forms can sometimes arrive later than other tax documents. Keep all copies of your K-1s with your other tax records for at least 3 years. Remember, this information is for general guidance. For specific advice tailored to your financial situation, always consult a qualified tax professional. Thank you for watching. I hope this explanation has made the K-1 tax form much clearer for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more useful tax tips and financial guidance, and your support really helps the channel grow.